Hello, this is Patrick Jerry Crawford, and this is the whirlwind behind the scenes for Brand New Day from Mr. Herobrine's Singalong Tragedy. So, a whirlwind behind the scenes video is where I talk about as much as possible in the time span of the original video. In the top left hand corner, you're going to have a hand-drawn animatic. In the middle, you're going to have a midway previs render. At the bottom, you're going to find the final result that you'll find online. Enjoy!
So, yet again, I began creating all new rigs for this project, which had a more boxy and traditional feel in Minecraft. When first blocking out a scene, I would actually use the animatics to time when I would make camera cuts within a scene. In terms of actually creating the scene, I actually started to use imported Minecraft worlds this time. Using the help of the Kind Kitten, I would create the sets, and then in Blender I'd add them further, such as here where I swap the textures to make it a more cavey feel. I also developed a MC Prep add-on for Blender, which you're seeing demonstrated here, which converts standard Minecraft objects into 3D model data. It also has the ability to library link groups to have pre-animated lit and particle emitting objects. Sometimes the easiest way to make extra set effects was to do explosions and things in the actual set. So here you see an example of how I actually made the destroyed version of the bridge by actually destroying the bridge in Minecraft. In Blender, I would actually do the simulation of the destruction by using a cell fracture tool to fracture the actual bridge, and then I would convert this to physical keyframes, which I could then add as a group to append into the actual scene of my animation to make it more convenient to work with as being a group. For the first time, I properly used library linking groups for things like characters, so that if I ever had a problem or did a fix on a character, it would be linked to all the other groups, so I wouldn't have to change it once. 3 different attempts at making water animations. One had some vector blur issues. One thing I was very religious about in this project is keeping a consistent structure throughout the project. In Premiere, I had the same folder structure as I had for the actual animated rendered data, and as well as the actual source files and the blend files. After I remembered to remove duplicate vertices, it was actually the easiest claw simulation I've ever done. I actually developed the lyrics in Premiere so I could have the originals and always be able to play back and forth with the music in time. And generally, I was very light on compositing, but here you see a typical example of where I have a pre-brightness amp, followed by a vignette, and then followed by a color grading set of curves. For the actual compositing of the eyes, for example, I basically blurred an eye pass, which was then screened onto the rest of the effect.
So, that was the whirlwind behind the scenes for Brand New Day. If you're interested in seeing more about the behind the scenes for this production, I'll be uploading more in-depth videos later on. Or if you're interested in seeing the other whirlwind behind videos for the other acts, you can see those at left. I guess this is the left side. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and until next time.
Moo-Ack.